Alright, man, so pretty much you liked my crappy video about, Whip Nene, Doki Doki, whatever club. That looks like an 8. Anyway, I didn't think people were gonna like this video, but for some reason, you want to see me play this game more than Roblox. I upload a video on this, and all the people with anime profile pictures come on and are like, whoa, dude, take my like. I will smash the like button. So you know what? If you want to see me harass people in this game and play the game wrong some more, then we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is doing the whip nene, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori is forced to have motivation because a man puts a gun to her head and says, hey, you need to do things. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things, because she's so much better than me, but only because she has a gun pointed at her head. That's a very blurry PNG image of Sayori. She has transcended this world and become a PNG image. Ooh-ah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face. It was removed from her body with a knife. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. If you want to sleep, I can kill you.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
Come on, are there people who just spend all day with like anime, like a good anime can be cool, you know? There's like some action, some drama, some, I don't know, something. But like if that's all you do all day, that would suck. Imagine like being a YouTuber all day. I can't imagine being a YouTuber, guys. That would suck. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I just burped again. I think I'm gonna burp in every single one of these videos.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Huh? Well, that's because I'm depressed. I hate my life.
Oh, sorry, man. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Huh?
In Sharpie marker. I wrote on you. If you look at it, it's on you. I took a Sharpie marker while you were asleep, and I scribbled inappropriate images onto your forehead. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's. What the frick? Dude! You can't just touch people's hair. Why would I? It's like I'm just gonna like start doing this. See my cursor? I'm just gonna like start rubbing her hair. If some guy was like rubbing my hair, I'd be like, no way, Jose. I'd say, no. There was a guy that did that once, actually. Actually, no, he didn't touch my hair, but he looked at it and said, hey, your hair looks soft. Can I touch it? And I said, no. I think he had, like, some issues. I didn't want to be mean, but, like, man, you really need a brush for this. Yeah, because fingers aren't great for brushing people's hair. My hair is just really hard to get right. I will make it left, then. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's the toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Oh yeah, that's what that stain is. I try to wipe off the... Okay, dude. Skip. Do I just, like, keep touching her and, like, rubbing stains off and stuff? Oh my god. Bruh. No, I'm gonna cut to where this part is over. Well, that was inappropriate. Good thing I got past that part.
Phew, that's so much better.
Now that you, button my shirt for me. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around as a PNG image. So if I... Dude, come on, man. Come on. Is that all this game is? I thought this game was supposed to be spooky. This is not spooky. This is not spooky at all. This sucks. Sayori then continued doing the whip nene. I guess that is the whip nene, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Because I oversleep because I'm depressed. You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay. Fizzy, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same.
I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori pulls out a gun and makes me sound enthusiastic. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, I did. Don't kill me. I can't believe I agreed to write a poem. Because, God forbid, I write a poem. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull their pants down, and then they got arrested and charged with a serious crime for their actions. Sayori sucks because she does the whip nene. Who should I show my poem to first? Whoa, listen to that noise. Whoa. Click, 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 click. Alright. Monica, she's the bad guy, right? Yuri, I hate her. This girl is mean, and this girl does the whip nene. So, I think I'm gonna choose this girl. I told Natsuki I was going to kill her yesterday.
Fizzy, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
See, I only chose her because I wanted to be able to do the Yoda voice again. What? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this?
No, it's true, I didn't put effort into it. I tried to make it depressing because I wanted to annoy you.
Do you think that I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in the effort. I even spit on it a little so it would have my DNA. It is part of me. It is my artwork. I can't believe that. You are being, mean to my artwork.
Huh?
Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Okay, fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
We just met yesterday. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can spit. Owls can spit. Cheetahs can spit. Eagles can spit. People can spit. People can spit. What a great poem. That's beautiful.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What?
Yeah, just the parts about the spit are cool.
Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because
Everyone in
high school thinks that writing has to be all so sophisticated and stuff. So people don't ever take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style couldn't make your message less valid.
Yes, exactly. I mean, when it's easy to read, I like it, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, like when a llama spits on you, it hits you hard. It really hurts to do this voice.
Skip, 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 skip. Okay. Alright, do I gotta read all of these, dude? I'm gonna do Sayori last, because I want to make her sad. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for stuff we can do, I don't care. Put it in my idea box, and I'm going to throw it away. So, yeah. Oh, wow, this poem sucks that you just handed me. Wow, really? Yeah, you and Sayori are good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. That our poems suck? Well, that's not nice. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are really different. Well, that may be the case. Yeah, like Sayori's fat and ugly, and I'm hot, but maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Blah, 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 blah. I just want everybody to die or whatever in this game already. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. I'm just doing the worst playthrough of this ever. Like, nobody has ever played through this game the way that I am right now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's just because I know I'm way better than you. As long as you suck more than I do, then I'm all good. As long as I can stomp on other people, even if I suck, as long as I knock them down, I look better. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Well, let's read it then. Hole in Wall. The game show Hole in the Wall. You've probably seen that show before. Should I actually read the poem? It couldn't have been me. See the direction, the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the solar eclipse because I stared at it. There's a hole in my eyeball. I am bleeding out of my eyeball. What a good poem. So what did you think? Very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ha ha ha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Because we are lazy. New writing is lazy.
Oh my goodness. This is so good, Fizzy.
I love your poem about Natsuki's death because you just deleted her from the game. Wow. So when I read your poem, I realized that you are a murderer. And so am I. Let's skip ahead and see what happens, shall we? Alright, here's her poem. Dear Sunshine, something something. Okay, that's actually, these are alright poems. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I will kill you. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It just didn't have enough whipped nene in it, you know? Sounds just like you. Really? I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky, and then I start beating people up. Ghost under the light. I don't feel like reading this. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to... Dude, I didn't read it at all. What are you talking about? Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Unlike you! Oh! That's really mean. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Like your mom. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, this game is really boring. So maybe I'll just start recording again when the scary stuff happens because I want, like, everybody to die or whatever. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was more stressful than I anticipated. My eyes land on these two, who I deleted. Wait, are these two fighting? Yuri stands up. Maybe you're just jealous that Fizzy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
You know what? I wasn't the one who's...
Huh. Yeah, let's censor that out.
Natsuki?
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they noticed how I was standing there. Fizzy? She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
She started it!
Dude, my voice hurts from doing all these voices.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Please help me explain that to her, Fizzy. White, there is a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Fizzy? Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... I like her because she's mean, so I'll go with you. Yuri, you're really talented. But Natsuki has a point. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. Also, it was really funny when she bullied you. Stop bullying me. Stop bullying me, you bully. This game sucks. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori?
I'll go make some tea.
I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciates it, say Whip Nene girl. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Why am I so touchy? What kind of jerk does that? Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? Hope it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Fizzy. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. Ha ha ha. Ah, so my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room, so maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
About what?
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. Most important thing is having fun.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the Vice President, Mike Pence, Sayori. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Wow. That's a good place to end off. Maybe I'll do more of these. I just know I got free views, and if I get more watch time in, I can make money. So I will continue playing the crappy anime game until I get money on my YouTube channel. Yeah, leave a like if you liked this. This one wasn't as good as the last one. I have trouble being funny when, like, I can't make the story, kinda. Because in this, like, I have to follow a story, you know? So, I'm not really used to that. So, tell me what you think. Tell me, like, any improvements I could do or something. I don't know. And with that, goodbye.